Did you know you can earn 100,000 Chase points with the Chase Sapphire Preferred card in the first 3 months of account opening? Chase Sapphire Preferred is back with a limited time offer of 100,000 bonus points. This is the highest welcome bonus offer in the history of Chase Sapphire Preferred card. To earn this bonus, you must meet the spending requirement of $5,000 within the first 3 months of account opening. It has an annual fee of $95. It's one of the lowest annual fee credit cards in the travel credit card space, and it has the highest welcome bonus offer. With the annual $50 hotel credit, your effective annual fee becomes $45. Now, let's move on to the rewards of the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. It offers 3x points on dining at restaurants, including takeout and delivery services, 3x points on online groceries, 3x points on streaming services, 2x points on other travel purchases that are not on Chase Travel Portal, 5x points on travel purchases on Chase Travel Portal, and 1 point on everything else. So as you can see here, the majority of the rewards are concentrated on the travel and dining categories. So let's say if you travel at least once a year or spend money on travel and dining categories, then you would earn more points than what you pay for the annual fee. On the subject of travel, Chase Sapphire Preferred gives an annual $50 travel credit for the hotel stays that you book on the Chase Travel Portal. If you travel at least once a year and book a hotel stay on the Chase Travel Portal, your $95 annual fee becomes $45 after getting the annual $50 travel credit. So that's even cheaper to have the Chase Sapphire Preferred in your wallet. Chase Sapphire Preferred has received many industry awards from popular blogs like the Points Guy, NerdWallet, and Forbes. It's also recognized as best credit card for international travel, which I totally agree because it does not have any foreign transaction fees. So you can save on transaction fees on your purchases when you are traveling out of the United States. It is also a Visa card, and the Visa network is widely accepted by merchants around the world. Now let's move on to the benefits of the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Chase Sapphire Preferred offers a ton of travel benefits like trip cancellation and interruption insurance, trip delay reimbursement, auto rental coverage, baggage delay insurance, and other amazing travel benefits. With those travel protections, you can travel with peace of mind. Here's the most exciting part of using the 100,000 Chase points you have saved up. There are multiple ways to use those points. The first way to redeem those 100,000 Chase points is to redeem them as cash for 1 cent per point. Then you will be getting $1,000 in cash when you redeem those 100,000 points. While 1 cent per point is the standard among the point redemption options, you're not getting the most value out of your points. With that being said, to increase the valuation of your Chase points, you should use your points on travel redemptions. You can get 25% more value on your points on Chase Travel Portal. Each point is worth 1.25 cents, or in other words, that's 1.25 cents per point in value. So whether you book flights or hotels on the Chase Travel Portal, you will be getting 1.25 cents per point on your points. So 100,000 points will get you $1,250 worth of travel purchases on the Chase Travel Portal. That's a better deal than using your points as cash. The next option to redeem your Chase points is even better. I'm talking about transferring your Chase points to its transfer partners. This is where you get the most value out of your Chase points. When you transfer your Chase points to its transfer partners, you can get higher than 1.25 cents per point or even 2 cents per point depending on your travel booking. Take an example of Virgin Atlantic economy flight ticket from New York City to London. Let's look at the itinerary that leaves at 8:10 a.m. from New York City on September 3rd. At the time of making this video, the flight ticket costs $518 if you were to pay cash. For a reward flight ticket with the same itinerary, it will cost 6,000 Virgin Atlantic points and $75 in taxes and fees. With the cent per point calculation, you will get 7.38 cents per point on your points. That is a crazy deal if you use your points for your travel redemption. To book this reward flight ticket, you would transfer 6,000 Chase points to Virgin Atlantic at a 1:1 ratio. So your 6,000 Chase points will now become 6,000 Virgin Atlantic after you transfer 6,000 Chase points from Chase to Virgin Atlantic. Then you will be able to book a reward flight ticket like I mentioned before and take advantage of the crazy deal for your next vacation. Now let's look at the requirements to get approved for the Chase Sapphire Preferred. To be eligible for the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, you need to meet the following criteria to get approved. First, you need to have a credit score of 750 or above. Even though Chase doesn't set the required credit score to get approved for the Chase Sapphire card, I would recommend you to have a credit score of 750 or above. This increases your chances of getting approved for the card. And the second option is that you currently should not have any Chase Sapphire cards and you have not received a card member bonus for any Sapphire card in the past 48 months. And the last rule you need to follow is the Chase unspoken rule, and that is the Chase 524 rule. That means if you have 5 or more credit cards open within the past 24 months, you will not get approved for the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. If you meet all of those criteria and if you have big expenses coming up in the near future, then this is a great time to take advantage of this 100k bonus points offer. Let me know your thoughts about the Chase Sapphire Preferred card in the comments below. I'm excited to hear your feedback. And also, if you are planning to apply for the Chase Sapphire Preferred card with the 100k bonus points offer, feel free to use my referral link in the description below. This would help support this channel to create more content just like this. If you use my referral link to sign up for the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, thank you in advance. If not, that's okay, no pressure. I hope you will use your Chase points to their fullest potential. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.